It is 3:30 in Lausanne at the Swiss Tech. We are April 2nd. We are about to close in a few minutes the 12th Business Forum of Nexus that took place in Lausanne, in Switzerland, you know, in this country that has promoted neutrality, independence, freedom, and we are about to close what is probably a very successful business forum. Successful because of plenty of contributors that I'd like to thank very warmly to start with. Thank our members that have come from, you know, almost 100 countries. Thank all those, you know, all the Americans that have been present this year massively. Thank the ones that had the courage to come from the Middle East with the circumstances that we know. Thank all those partners, suppliers that have come massively as well, that have taken advantage of an incredible setup with approximately 100 booths. I'd like to thank as well the speakers that have been active from Monday till Tuesday night at our Prospective Council, but also more fundamentally in the Climate Day, in our plenary, the association's leader. It's the first time I think that we brought the Chinese, the Americans, the Europeans in a panel. Thank all those industry captains that have been speaking also on behalf of their companies, on behalf of the industries. And thank all the other contributors that have provided their thoughts, you know, their vision to the different events that we have been organizing, Prospective, Climate Day, Plenary. I think we have brought the bar, you know, to a higher level, but this is to be attributed to the different stakeholders that I was just mentioning. And of course, you know, I'd like to thank our team, the Nexus team that has been working on this event for weeks and weeks. We've had incredible social events at the Olympic Museum in this Olympic town. We've had an incredible dinner yesterday night at the EHL, which is the global temple of hospitality. When we saw all those students, you know, at the end of the dinner, you know, we were extremely proud that this very creative dinner, you know, ended up with so many talents that are flourishing in the hospitality sector coming up after the dinner and smiling with pride, you know, having organized an incredible dinner of approximately 800 people. Of course, there is no business forum without business. We had 3,000 meetings. Plenty of things have progressed. Plenty of smiles on the faces of members, distributors, of manufacturers. This is a catalyst for growth. This is also a way to close growth plans for 2026. This is a way to work on 2027, and in the setup of this Swiss Tech, I think that the mission is accomplished and that these 3 days will help all of us, you know, to secure our plans for 2026. All that with 2 priorities that have guided us in those 3 days. First, demonstrate that Nexus is maturing. We are no more this startup that over the past or in its first decade was, you know, building the largest network in the world, but at the same time exploring. We are no more fundamentally exploring. We know what we have to do. We are progressively, you know, moving from this startup phase to a mature organization, and that's what we have tried to demonstrate over the past 3 days. And at the same time, we are convinced that collaborative efforts based on a collaborative mindset will help the Nexus community and more fundamentally the industry to find a way in the transformation that the automotive sector and the aftermarket sector have to deal with in the coming years. So the second objective here was, of course, to promote collaborative effort, to find, you know, items where we could work together and find a way when individual options would, on the contrary, not help to find the end of the tunnel. So maturity, collaborative effort have been at the center of this Business Forum, and I hope, that this will help us, all of us in the Nexus community, be it a distributor, a manufacturer, a member of the team, or any other category of stakeholders, we could find our way based on those two items ahead and leave Lausanne, leave Switzerland in the coming minutes, with the conclusion that those 3 days have been, for sure, extremely valuable for all of us. I thank you very much.